Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to send this message to the states parties of the Treaty of Tlatelolco on the occasion of the 54th anniversary of the treaty. The Treaty for the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons in Latin America and the Caribbean was a true groundbreaker in establishing the first nuclear weapon-free zone in a densely populated area and created a robust standard for nuclear disarmament and verification on the regional scale. This successful regional approach to nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation served as a solid blueprint for the establishment of 4 more nuclear weapon-free zones in other regions in the following decades. Over half of a century after its inception, the Treaty of Tlatelolco, as well as its main implementing body, the Agency for the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons in Latin America and the Caribbean, or OPANAW, maintains strong momentum and is actively engaged with other zones on various cooperation activities. The contribution of nuclear weapon-free zones to global efforts for achieving a more peaceful and stable world is a well-established fact. Yet these unique platforms have an enormous potential to further strengthen global nuclear non-proliferation and disarmament norms. In 2017, we witnessed how a wide majority of UN member states, comprised of many states parties to the nuclear weapon-free zone treaties, succeeded in adopting the landmark Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. Tlatelolco states parties also have a storied history of making strong contributions to the NPT, a tradition I am sure will carry on at the 10th NPT Review Conference. I hope the same collective spirit of solidarity will enable a successful outcome at the upcoming 4th Conference of Nuclear Weapon-Free Zones and Mongolia, which will be an excellent opportunity to strengthen cooperation between zones, enhance implementation of individual zones, and bolster the entire nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation regime. Nuclear weapon-free zones are landmark instruments that represent an excellent example of the synergy between regional and global efforts towards a world free of nuclear weapons. For this reason, the UN Secretary-General's Agenda for Disarmament promotes as one of its objectives the strengthening of cooperation among existing zones. I am particularly happy to share that the Office for Disarmament Affairs recently launched a consolidated web platform for coordination and sharing of best practices in areas of mutual interest. I hope this will be of use to Tlatelolco's states parties. I would like to reiterate UNODA's full support to all nuclear weapon-free zones as we strive to fulfill our collective commitment to make our planet a safer place for future generations by achieving a world free of nuclear weapons. Your nuclear weapon-free zones has been a vital element to achieve this goal for more than half a century now, and I look forward to continuing to work together to achieve it. I wish you a productive discussion, and I thank you very much for your attention.